Hey everyone, it's Amy, and today I have in some new clear jelly products. So I ordered 4 stamping plates and 6 polishes. They were having a summer blowout sale, I believe. I don't know, I got the email, got the coupon code, had to put in an order. So I did the pack of 6 stamping polishes and then the pack of 4 pick your own plates for the large ones. And so I was going for definitely fall and Halloween vibes for both the plates and the polishes. So let's jump in and I'll show you what I got. So this first one I got in is CJS Holiday Plate number 22. This one is called Shivers. So this one is a Halloween plate, and it has a really good mix. There were so many Halloween plates I wanted. I really wanted the clown one, but I did do clown nails last year, so I decided not to get the clown one. And there was all kinds of like characters, Frankenstein, skeletons, witches, like cutesy little ones. But I like this one because it's like a basic Halloween plate, plus it has some spooky elements to it. So this is what it looks like. We have blood splatters, which I'm so excited for, like these ones here. We have little banners. We have, this one's a cool like foliage full pattern. We do have a jack-o'-lantern. We do have a plain pumpkin as well. We have the moon, a raven, cat. We have skull in 2 different angles. We got a bat, a witch's hat, a crow, another bat. This one's a full winged out bat. Skull and crossbone in 2 different sizes. We have 2 different sizes of spiders. Then we have this cool scrollage, which you can insert like different words on. We have this one, which I wonder what it says. I'm not sure what this quote is from. I'd assume it's probably from like the Edgar Allan Poe, because it says evermore up here. So I'd assume that might be like a script from that. And then we have a graveyard scene, a hand, and a house, and a tree. So it's like, it's a really well-rounded Halloween plate, and it did have the little bit of like the spooky features that I really wanted. This next plate is a Let's Collab plate number 65 in collaboration with Meowlicent Claws. And this plate is called Basic Witch. I absolutely love the spider web with the spiders on it. So cute. And then we got lots of witches, potions, crystals type of vibe here. We got another spider web down here. We got some cute just little black cats. I love like the spooky lettering. We have the whole alphabet and the numbers, so you can spell out whatever you like. We do got some Ouija board stuff here, tarot cards, a heart, like super cool witchy vibe. So I'm really excited to try this plate out. We have all the lettering up here. We got like the full print of flowers. And then of course we got all the little elements. This one does have a lot of little elements in it, so definitely use the extra card to help figure out what elements go with what. And I love, you have the 2 different types of spider webs and a bunch of different spiders, so you can really like customize this as you want. This next plate is Let's Collab plate number 56 in collaboration with Naturally Vogue Nails. This one is Pick of the Pumpkin Patch. So I got 2 Halloween plates and then 2 fall plates. So this is the first fall plate I got. And I was looking for a really just basic fall plate. There was a lot of like character ones that had foxes and and bears and like critters on it, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted pumpkins and leaves and just kind of basic plate, and this is it. So we have our pumpkins, lots of different options for pumpkins. We do have some sunflowers here, and then we got different kinds of leaves and scrolling leaves. We do have some cute scarecrow faces. We do have a full scarecrow and a head here and a corn to go with them. And then we do have some plaid and patterned up here. So this is what that looks like. Of course, we have all the little elements to the scarecrow. Then we have our fuller images down here and the pumpkins. And then we do have the sunflower pieces here. But main reason I wanted it was for the plaid kind of designs, as well as all of the little pumpkins and scrolling it has on here. And the fourth plate I got is CGS 56. This I believe is their Let's Get Plaid plate. And so this is just a full-on plaid plate, which is really good for fall as well as into winter time. So this was perfect timing getting this. I normally hand paint my plaid, which is fine, and I feel like you just get a very different look from stamping plaid versus hand painting plaid. So it just kind of depends on the look you want to go for. I can hand paint plaid. I'll insert a picture. I think I had this like red and navy blue plaid that I had hand painted. But like these ones have super fine detailed lines that you just can't hand paint that fine. And so it's really cool because it's mix and match. I will definitely have to play around with this plate. And we do have like the, oh gosh, I forget what this pattern's called. We have some different patterns down here. And then these are all the plaid lines. So I will definitely have to play around with this to figure out how exactly to do it. And moving on to the stamping polishes that I got, I have started getting some more stamping polishes in from them. So I have a pretty basic like rainbow set right now, but I definitely wanted to get some darker and kind of just fall tones in. So this one is number 41, and this is like a rosy, it's not gold, it's just like a rosy metallic color. This one is number 31. This one is a brown shade. I definitely wanted to get browns in for the fall as well as for winter time, because you're gonna have those deeper, earthier tones, as well as like doing leaves, you wanted to have brown. This one is number 16, and this one is a medium, I would say a medium purple. It's not on the dark side. I currently have only one purple, and it's like a lilac. It's kind of like this color here. So I definitely wanted a darker color for the fall time. Again, doing leaves or sunsets, you want that darker tone, as well as Halloween. This will be a good Halloween purple. This one is number 62, and this is a bright red shade. So I do currently own a dark, and it is a pretty like deep dark red shade. So I wanted more of just a basic brighter red. This will be good to do in combination, using this brighter one with the darker one to make the blood splatter and have that dimension in there. As well as this can be good for plaid, again doing leaves and such like that. This next color is number 42. This one is a gray. I definitely wanted a gray. I have black and white, but it's nice to have a gray when you don't want that harsh line of the black, but you still want a darker color. A gray is a good one to have. And the final one that I got is number 56. This is a metallic brown shade. Previously, I've been using the Sally Hansen one, which is Cocoa A Go-Go. I pull this out like every single fall to use, and I just wish it was a little bit more opaque. It's definitely on the sheer side. So I wanted to get one that could replace it, and this one's pretty close. So I'm pretty pleased. I did a pretty good color matching job online while ordering. So this one I will definitely use. I use this one, I don't know why. A metallic brown specifically is one of my top used fall products, but it is, so I got a clear jelly one to replace it. So that is all I got in from Clear Jelly Stamper. Let's see, I know there's a glare here, but maybe you could see that a little bit better. Like, those are definitely good fall, deeper toned colors. And then we got Halloween and fall plates. So I am pretty set up for Halloween and for fall this year. I am gonna go ahead and do a tutorial next using some of these plates, maybe some of these colors, we'll see. And we're gonna get ready for fall. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy yet or too dark because it is end of August when I'm filming this. So this video should go up beginning of September or mid-September. So we're starting to get into the fall vibes. So let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. Okay, so getting into the tutorial, I have my nails prepped, filled, and ready to go. And the first color we're going to start out with is Light Elegance's Adventure Awaits. This is from their recent fall launch. If you haven't seen swatches of that one, I will leave a link in the description box down below. Go check out this fall collection. It is stunning, hands down a staple collection. But this one is a beautiful, kind of like a silvery glitter. So we're going to put this on the pinky. Next, going in with Khakis and Cameras, also from the new fall collection. This one is a nice cool tone gray. And I'm going to put this on my ring finger as well as my middle finger. Then I go in with Madame Glam's Evening Teal. And let me tell you, I was looking through all of my Light Elegance gels for such a color, and I finally looked through Madame Glam's and I saw this color, and this was the color I was looking for. It is such a gorgeous, deep teal shade. It's so pretty, so stunning. I'll put this on my pointer finger and my thumb, and I do go in and do a second coat of all of the colors. Next, I'm going to go in with some stamping, so I do take off the tacky layer on the two middle fingers. For my stamping plate, I am using Clear Jelly Stamper Pick of the Patch. And then for my stamping polishes, I will be using this green, which is number 38, this blue, which is number 10, as well as this new gray shade I had picked up, number 42. I also bring in black, which is number 1. Okay, so remember how much I love this teal shade? Right, well, I got this teal shade on my nails, got to the stamping, realized I have nothing even close to this teal. So I decided I was going to mix my own teal, and you'll see where this will become problematic, but we get through it. So I decided to mix this teal shade. I needed that green, the blue, and the gray. So you'll see me kind of blending these here together. And then I realized I stamped the wrong image. This was not the plaid I wanted. So after all that blending, I go back in and redo it on the correct plaid. And I stamp the plaid on my ring finger. Then I go in and I'm going to get the black lines on the plaid as well. And I don't know what was happening, but I had so many issues with stamping this day, and I decided to leave all of this footage in the video. Most of it is sped up and kind of cut up as well, but I wanted to show you, like, stamping can be a real struggle, but the outcome once you finally get it stamped correctly is just amazing. Like, nothing beats it. So you have to keep going through your struggles to get your end result. I promise it'll be worth it, because here it took me not only 1, not 2, not 3, but 7 tries to stamp these darn black lines for the plaid. I finally got the black lines stamped, and I got them lined up on the plaid. I was so excited. And then, for whatever reason, I decided to compare it to my nail on the other hand. And you'll see here, it is a completely different shade. It is more of a green than that blue teal that I was looking for. And I could have left it, but it was gonna bug me, plus it's gonna be in the video and with pictures and everything. So after all those tries to get the black lines, I removed the stamping on his nail and we had to start again. So this is where the issue comes into play with mixing your own stamping polish, is because obviously it's not gonna stamp the same each time. You're not gonna mix it exactly the same each time. So obviously I had way too much green in the last one, so I made sure to put more blue and gray, less green, and I managed to get a pretty similar color this time. And I think from my frustration, I stamped it really harshly, and it actually turned out to be a super crisp transfer. You can see it on my other hand, the lines are a little bit wonky, but because I was so angry, the way I like angrily stamped it on, I got so crisp lines. I did puncture my clear jelly stamper, but it's okay. I have extras, it's fine. And then it came down to do the black lines again, and I almost cried, but I managed to get it in one go. So super happy about that. Lined it up. It looks amazing now. So worth it, but at the time I was not about it. And so excited to be done with stamping. I cleaned up all my stamping stuff, put it all away. Realized I had one more thing to stamp, so brought my stamping stuff back out, and on my middle finger I'm gonna go in and stamp these pumpkin with like scrolling leaves. And so I do stamp both images, and I kind of connect them together to make this cool scroll all the way down the nail with the pumpkins. And now I'm done with the stamping, so I was so glad to clean that up and that those stamped smoothly. And then for the middle finger, I did go in with an evening teal, and I had it kind of watered down, and I wanted to look more like a watercolor, but I don't have any watercolors, so I just kind of like watered down the gel a little bit. Colored in the pumpkins teal so that way it matches, and then I did decide to go back in with the glitter and add glitter along the leaves and all the scrolling, so you have this pretty like glittery swirl, and then you do have the pumpkins. I wanted pumpkins in the design, but I didn't want it to scream pumpkins, so I feel like this is kind of like a hidden pumpkin in a way. Next, I'm going to go in with some bling. I'll be using my cluster adhesive gel from Jelly Nails 1. And then for Swarovskis, I have White Opal, Crystal Shimmer, and I believe this blue is Blue Zion. It'll be on the screen. So on my thumb, I'm doing a line all the way around the cuticle, and I'm just matching it up to my other thumb. Make sure I get the order and the lineup so that way they look even. And finally, it's time for top coat. I'll be using my Light Elegance's Super Shiny as always. And I do go in and do a second coat of top coat over the stamping nails just to make sure they are sealed in and not going anywhere. So here is how my nails came out, and I love them. All of that issues stamping, it was worth it. Did I make it harder on myself? Yes, but it was worth it in the end. It came together so beautiful. I love doing like a teal for the beginning of fall before we get into like October, November, when you want to do like deeper tones. I don't know why. That's my thing. Like September, I do teal nails. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like seeing me do tutorials with my haul videos. And make sure you are subscribed to see the other tutorials I come up with using my new stamping items. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.